There are tons of ways to earn diamonds in Pet Simulator X, and we're gonna go over all of them, and some of them are ways that people that just started can get billions or millions of diamonds. So let's get into it. Alright, so one of the ways that you can earn like tons of diamonds is obviously by the diamond mine. This was added a few weeks ago in an update, which it used to be really bad and it still is kind of bad. But you can still earn tons of diamonds with this as long as you like good pets. So you can enter this for absolutely free. You just go and it's right next to the rank rewards where all the eggs are. You just go to the left. And we have Paradise Cave, which you pay diamonds for. You have Cybern Cavern, which you pay diamonds for. And the Mystic Mine, which you have to pay a huge pet for. Most people don't have this. You can also do the spinning method, which can get you quite a bit of gems. You have to turn your pet setting to single in the settings, and then you can. But this it's still a bad way because they don't respawn enough. They don't respawn fast enough. And then the chests are basically the worst. When the update came out, Josh did say that chests are worse than, the normal spot. You can watch that video on the big the diamond mine update. But if you do have the mystic mine, it's not good only because they the stuff costs or it's hard to break. Alright, so back in Spawn, the next part of getting a lot of gems for normal free-to-play players that just started or that are in need of gems. There's quest boards everywhere in town. I don't have to break 18. But yeah, there's quest boards in every single part of Pet Simulator X, and you can do not all of them you can do, but you can do some of them to get 400 points, and then you can you can go to the trading plaza and sell that for 1 billion gems. That's kind of a lot for a free-to-play person that are in need of gems. Yeah, you can just go through all the world, try grinding, or grind either the first or the second ones, because the first one gives you 40, the second one gives you I actually don't know how much the second one gives you, but it gives you over 100, I think. And eventually you get enough to buy this, which is what I have in my inventory right here. You see the wrap is 1.3 billion to 1.6 billion. So you can sell it for 1 to 2 billion gems in the train plaza, which is really good. So, and you can auction it for 1 billion for 1 diamond. You probably shouldn't do this, but if you want to, you can. You can auction it for 1 diamond, and people will bid on it, and they will they won't put too much gems, but they'll go slow, and then a few people will put a few 100 million or even 1 billion gems. Alright, so I'm actually in a Train Plaza server right now that is actually selling a Quest Egg 1 for 1.41 billion gems. That's super good. I want to list mine for 1 diamond. Like I said, you guys probably shouldn't do this. But I'm gonna do this for content. So like this one probably was for like 1 gem, and it has like 1.46 billion gems. That's basically almost the wrap. For some reason, it goes up or down in different servers, so make sure you're like, you want to try getting in a server that has the highest price, so you can try selling it for higher and get more gems. It just sold for 1.49 billion gems. Let's see how mine goes. Alright, so mine's up. It's 2 gems right now. 2 million. 2.02 million. There we go. 1.5 billion. It just jumped from 2 million to 1.49 billion gems. See how easy it is to get gems? Like, that's easy diamonds. Like, because there's no really point you should hatch it, because it's literally 1 in 1,000 eggs that you can hatch the huge M10 prototype. Everyone like and sub, I am a big fan. Oh wow, thanks. Yeah, you should do that. Everybody like and subscribe on this video so we can do more of these. About to sell for 1.52 billion gems. There we go. So one way is like basically literally from trading. Like you can have like super bad pets and literally like see if you can get them for like millions of gems. Which is like, it's not that good, but it is kind of good. I mean, I could probably give this monkey for like a million gems. Probably a little more than that. But people don't always want to buy these pets for a lot of gems because they're bad. So, yeah. Trading is probably one of the best ways, obviously. But there are some other good ways, but not as good ways as trading to get gems. But yeah, trading is one of the best ones. The next way is the Fiesta Maze. This actually just happened, so I can't really show it. But yeah, because the cannon doesn't work this time. You have to wait 2 hours. But normally, when you go into the Fiesta Maze, there's a whole bunch of chests that you have to break, and they actually give you like a few 100,000 diamonds currently, but before they gave you like 10 million gems every time you broke the chest. So you could get like 1 billion gems if you like broke like basically all of the chests in the whole area, probably like twice, maybe a little less than 1 billion gems, but you could get a lot of gems when the update came out. But now you get like a few 100,000, which you can probably get like around like 50 to maybe like 100 million gems every time you break all the chests in the area, which is a lot of gems, which does help you with hatching the eggs because they cost diamonds, but not that many diamonds. So breaking all the chests is good, so that way you can hatch a lot of the pets at the end of the maze. Alright, so finally is the last way of getting diamonds free to play is comets, which is probably the most popular way of getting diamonds for new people that started. There's not a comet in this server, but hopefully one spawns. But comets are little asteroids that drop down at random times, and once you break them, you can get like 200 million gems, but they are hard to break. So make sure you have somebody with good pets to help you break them. And if you have royalty pets, then you can get like over 200 million gems with them. But normally you can get like 50 to like 150 million gems normally, which is really good actually for like normal people that just started once again. So especially massive comets. Massive comets don't actually give a billion gems anymore. Well, not that I've seen, because I've had 2 massive comets, but like the first time it gave me like 500 million gems, and the second time I can't remember. But if you do get a massive comet, definitely break it, because like everybody's gonna be there trying to break it. Try having good pets so you can break it faster, because it does go away after like 10 minutes. So definitely try getting that, and it can give you like at least 300 to like a billion gems. So that's really, really good. But mini comets are most common. Massive comets are pretty hard to get. It probably can take you weeks or even months or days to get them. So definitely try breaking them as soon as possible so you can get a lot of gems, and it can slowly start racking up to like billions of gems, but you'll have to break a lot of mini comets and massive comets for that. So that is all the ways most of the ways that you can get a lot of gems free to play with the new person starting. Those are pretty good ways that you can get a lot of gems. I would say like the best way for somebody that's just starting is either comets or like doing the quests. Because the mine doesn't really give you that many gems, and trading for a new person, you don't really have that good of pets, so it's not that good when you're just starting. But if you keep playing, you'll eventually get better and you'll start making a lot of gems from trading. But for beginners, you want to focus on quests and comets. Those give you millions and billions of gems. So definitely take advantage of those. And those are all like the ways you can get a lot of gems pretty easily for a person that's just starting, or like, yeah, for a person that's just starting. Definitely take advantage of all of the ways of getting diamonds, because you never know what they're gonna add in the future, and like what they could do with diamonds in the future. Because they might add, and they might put gems, or they might add, they might change the values of some of the huge pets depending on how much gems you can get from a certain spot. So definitely try getting a lot of gems. And that's all the ways of getting a lot of gems. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bruh.